Hello, everybody. Let's go ahead and get started with your love reading. Spirit, please show me the divine masculine. All right, we've got intention, hidden motivations, okay? I feel like the divine masculine, his hidden motivations is he wants to start a family with you. He wants to build a home with you. Whatever it is that he's doing is in regards to building a life with you, a legacy with you, maybe buying property with you, having animals, and I'm really feeling a family, like starting something new. And if it's not a family and you're not in the childbearing years, it's starting a business, creating a home, building a legacy with you. Okay. Spirit, please show me the divine feminine. So he has good intentions, but there's also stuff behind the curtain that you still can't see behind a mask. Okay. So also an intention. We have behind the mask. So I feel like the feminines are hiding something, hiding how they feel, or they feel like they don't understand what the divine masculine's intentions are. They feel like the divine masculine is wearing a mask, and it can also make you feel a little uncomfortable, especially when you don't know where you stand with your divine counterpart. What's the center? Kindred partnership. Okay, the bottom of the deck between the two of you. And I feel with the kindred partnership, I feel like there's a lot of closeness between the two of you. It's like when you see one another, you know, you just want to run and jump on them and give them the biggest hug when you see one another. So we've got two number ones here. So we have an 11 and we have a 3. That adds up to a 5, and 5 is changes. It can be a little bit chaotic as well. For some of you, maybe this divine masculine, his hidden motivations is he wants to take you on a trip. Okay, so he might all of a sudden unexpectedly call you and say, hey, let's go somewhere. Let's do something. Let's, travel to an island. Okay, maybe for some of you, they're planning on taking you to Bali, or they're planning on taking you to Hawaii, or they just want to take you somewhere. They want to go somewhere. There's hidden motivations here. And that's not going to be for all of you. So let's go ahead and see what's going on between the divine masculine and feminine. Spirit, please show me the divine masculine and feminine. Okay, we've got the 6 of Earth, which is giving and receiving. We've got the Ace of Air, which is about communications. And we have the 3 of Water. So for some of you, this is about a reconciliation. They want to communicate with you about, like I said, getting together, this is about reconciliation is what I'm feeling. Getting together, enjoying one another's company. Divine masculine, feminine, Queen of Water here. So we have, I feel like that's the divine feminine. Somebody who is very loving, somebody who is very giving. Spirit, okay, we need balance, compromise, self-control, and moderation. All right? There needs to be balance in this partnership, and I feel like that's what you are asking for, divine feminine, is balance. Like, there needs to be more communication. There needs to be more give and take. If there's no give and take, you have nothing. And I feel like for a lot of, this did show up in the reverse, you're losing steam. Someone here is losing steam. They don't have the courage. They don't have the strength to, to keep this afloat, without the right types of communication. And I feel like, let's keep going. Spirit, please show me divine masculine and feminine. Okay, wow. All right, what did we get here? We've got the 2 of Air. So this is the Queen of Water. So the divine feminine is making a decision. And then we've got the Ace of Fire here about a brand new beginning, new opportunities. And one more, Spirit. Please show me one more. Wow. Okay, wait a minute. That's way too many. We're not taking those. All right, there it is. Well, we got the 8 of Earth and the 10 of Earth. They want something long-term, okay? They're working on stability. I feel like we have two aces here, and the aces are about opportunities, okay? Extending an olive branch with the ace of fire. I feel like, you know, there needs to be some type of pizzazz brought back into the relationship. I feel like constant work and, oh, they just said something and I missed it. Compromise. Thank you, Spirit. There needs to be compromise. That's what I'm seeing with the Six of Earth, is the Divine Feminine is asking for compromise with the Two of Air as well. And I feel like there's been this indecision. And I feel like the more that you speak with your Divine Masculine, it's like they have this indecision, right? And they're trying to figure out what they want. But they're juggling. Even though the Two of Pentacles isn't here, I'm getting this juggling aspect. Now, I don't know if they're juggling two people. I'm not seeing that here. Well, there, you know, three is a crowd. All right. There could be a third party. It does not necessarily have to be a romantic partner. It could be, you know, they're juggling their work. They're juggling, you know, their duties. What's at the bottom of the deck? Queen of Fire. They see you as somebody who is very charismatic, somebody who's very sexy, fiery, intelligent, very determined. And I feel like with the Queen of Fire and the Queen of Water, they see you as somebody who is very compassionate, loving, caring. You could be some type of a counselor or therapist. You could wear glasses. You could wear a suit. Somebody here could be wearing a suit. I don't know if that's you or your divine counterpart, but I feel like their work is very important. And your work is very important. They're trying to balance something. But I feel like the Divine Feminine is like, I need compromise. Like, I need you to compromise with me. And I feel like the Divine Feminine is tired of having to put in all the work and continue to persevere when they're not seeing a return on their investment with the Six of Earth, the Eight of Earth, and the 10 of Earth. Like, they're wanting to see a return on their investment. Whatever energy that you're putting in, I feel like you want to see a return on that. Spirit, please show me. Okay, what do we got here? Throat chakra. This is about communication, and we do have that here with the Ace of Air. So this is about communication. I do feel, and there's the number 5 that I talked about. I don't know if you can see that. Sorry about the lighting, guys. But we do have the number 5. Oh, God. And then we have the 5 at the bottom of the deck. Challenging times. So there are some type of challenges that are going on in the relationship. And I feel like that is exactly why you're losing strength and the courage to continue to move forward. It's like you're tired of persevering and not being able to see anything coming together. Because I'm not seeing the King here. I'm not seeing the Emperor here. I'm seeing children. I feel like when you communicate with your divine counterpart and you bring up the word commitment, it's like they can't make a decision. They can't commit. And I feel like that's where the divine masculines are right now, is they can't commit. They can't commit to anything. They can't commit to time. They can't commit to a date. They can't commit to anything because they're too busy working on clearing other stuff. They have these, it's like almost like this mystery with them. When I see the hidden motivations, I see mystery. You both know that you're kindred spirits. You both know, like, there's this fire that burns between the two of you. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it can come to you. Somebody here needs to make a decision. You need to decide, you know, if you decide that you want to let this go, then you need to let it go. Ace of Fire, that's the truth. That's how it is. That's the way it's going to be. And there's going to be adjustments made. There needs to be a cutting away of this third party if there is one. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So someone here manifested this new loving relationship with their divine counterpart, but there's this indecision, like, do I keep going? Do I keep working on this? Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So that could be the third party. We are in Mercury retrograde. So chances are one or the both of you had someone from the past return, and that's why it's showing up over the Three of Water, the Three of Cups. 3 is a crowd. Again, there's that chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction between the two of you. But trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. And that is right underneath the releasing of your ex and the Three of Water. This person is different. It's almost like this person's different, but they treat you the same. Okay? And how that is coming about, what I'm getting is, maybe in the past, they worked and worked and worked and worked and worked. And that's why their ex left them. Okay? Because I'm seeing that with the 8 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. They were always at work. They were always, you know, doing their due diligence. But when it came to coming home, they would work till late hours and then they come home and eat dinner and go to bed. And they expected to keep a relationship like that. Okay? And that's just not going to work. And so I feel like the divine feminine, you know, she's hiding something. She's hiding her feelings. Yeah, there's a difference of beliefs between the two of you. Spirit. And maybe their dad said, you know, you have to work. You have to provide. You have to, you know, do all these things. Yeah, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. You just have to trust. One more, Spirit. Yeah. Wow. Finances and career. Stay optimistic about your love life and wedding. For some of you, they're married to their work. Plain and simple. They're married to their work. And some people are like that. And I get that with the 8 of Earth and the 10 of Earth. So that's one of the messages that I'm getting, is that they're married to their work. For some of you, you could have met them at work. For some of you, you're starting a business together. Okay? But I feel like for a lot of you, they're committed to their work. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring the two of you together. So the Queen of Fire here has called in a soulmate, okay? But what I'm feeling is work, money. Maybe this person is very materialistic. We do have the balance card here, which is Libra. Okay, that's the center of the reading, Libra energy. And so I feel like they need to balance their work life and their home life. There needs to be a balance here between the communication and the passion between the two of you. Maybe in the past, you know, this person, I'm feeling the divine masculine. He worked all the time and he got away with it for quite a while. He was always at work or always at school or always, you know, whatever. And their divine counterpart was like, they put up with it until they couldn't no more. For some of you, this person is like, well, we can be together when I have all of my accolades from my work, when I get the business started, when I get this done, when I, you know, it's always when something else happens. It's like they want to have their ducks in a row before they completely open up to you. They open up to this relationship. And they're asking you to wait. Can you do that? Can you wait? I know for a lot of you, if you're not seeing a return on your investment, you're going to go elsewhere. You're going to pull back your energy. This is where the indecision comes in. Is like, do I stay? Do I go? Does he love me? Does he love me not? Because I feel like the divine feminine, there's a lot of love with the divine feminine. Like that's the Queen of Cups. That's her energy, is love. But if she's not getting the reciprocity that she needs, the give and take, that's why she's at the crossroads. Because she's feeling left out in the cold. And to me, it looks like an empty cup. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know what else is in there, but let's see. Spirit, please show me. We've got anything you can't control is teaching you how to let go. Let go of your tight grip of how you think things should be or how quickly they should come together, and simply let things run their course. Then we've got stay open-minded. In order for you to recognize their potential, you've got to keep your mind open and be a little more flexible. They're not what you're used to dating. And maybe for some of you, you're used to dating somebody where you were the sugar mama, where you were giving up all your time, energy, and attention, and this person gave nothing. Don't ignore the red flags. Overlooking their bad behavior in your partner, overlooking the bad behavior in your partner because you really want things to work out can cost you later. Take off the blinders and deal with it head on. So I feel like for a lot of you, you're trying to stay open-minded, but there's some red flags. Bottom of the deck. Create the daydream effect to make them feel they found gold. Cultivate a desirable image that will make them feel they can't ever achieve, leaving them constantly daydreaming about the potential of the relationship. Maybe that's the trick for some of you. It's almost like I'm getting the forbidden fruit, whatever that means. But there are some types of challenges in this relationship that I feel like you can't ignore, okay? And for some of you, this person is still dealing with an ex or memories of the past. They're stuck in their belief system. Spirit, please show me the divine masculine. What does he want to say to his feminine? I'm making a plan to come back to you. So they are making a plan. They just haven't figured out exactly how they're going to get there yet. They're all up in their head. Spirit, please show me. I can picture a life with you. That's what this motivation, the hidden motivations, is talking about. Is them, they can picture a life with you, but they want you to be patient. But there has to be give and take. That's why the Six of Earth was the first one to come out, is because there has to be. Whatever they're giving their time, energy, and attention elsewhere, there needs to be equal time with the balance card here. There has to be equal time put into the relationship. You can't pour from an empty cup. You know, so it's like they work all day and then they're too tired to spend time with you. Okay? And that just isn't going to fly with the divine feminine. They can picture a life with you, but they got to actually put energy into you. Like, I feel like the divine feminine, you're trying to be open-minded about what they're going through. What if you don't accept me for who I really am? Well, that's a self-worth issue. That's not anybody else's issue but yours, you know, divine masculine. I'm not ready for commitment. And maybe they've told you that. They're not ready to commit. They're not ready to commit because they are trying to get everything else ready. I know I hurt you. I never intended to. I don't feel like there's any ill intentions. But at the same time, they're not willing to commit to time. They're not willing to commit to energy. They're not willing to commit like to dinner. Okay. I've had this happen and it's a shitty feeling. The silence is killing me. So I feel like they want to sit down and talk to you because they never expected to feel this way about you. I don't know if you can see that. What advice do you have, Spirit? What advice do you have for these divine counterparts? The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is available to you. Follow it with faith. So it's like, maybe they're still holding on. Like I said, exes, you know, memories, all those things. Oh, this person did this, blah, 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 whatever. We all have a freaking story, right? But there's this new path that is open and they have to embrace it and walk into it. What advice do you have, Spirit? Passion, a magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. Yeah, there's got to, I said that earlier, there's got to be more passion. It's not about the material realm. There's got to be passion. There's got to be love. There's got to be balance in all areas, utilizing all of the elements, not just, you know, like time. Time is free. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. And the next card out, you got friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship and your love life will dramatically improve. But you got to be a friend. It's got to be both sides. It can't be the divine feminine giving all this energy, time, attention, advice, you know, and everything. And then the divine masculine has to do nothing. There has to be balance. If you want to nurture a friendship in a relationship, then you got to treat them like you would your buddies or your friends, right? And trust and open up. Communicate. I do feel like there is going to be an olive branch extended, but it's going to be up to you on, you know, whether or not you want to continue to put work into this relationship. And if you're not seeing any return on your investment, I don't know if you're going to continue to move forward with this. Even though there is a strong desire to be with one another, you need to communicate what you expect. And there has to be balance. There has to be, it can't be one-sided. Well, I need you to do this, this, and this, but don't expect this out of me. This is going to be a really tricky one. Like I said, this is a very much a challenging time for the both of you in your relationship, and you're going to have to decide on what you want to do. I feel like the divine feminine is kind of holding herself back. Because she does feel like she's not quite sure what the masculine's intentions are. So, this should be interesting. Let me know how this goes. Anyway, you guys, I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. If you are interested in a personal reading, all my information's in the description box down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it. It does help my channel grow. And check me out on Facebook and Instagram. Anyway, guys, I love you all so much, and we will chat again soon. Take care.